Welcome to all. I am Dr. P. Raja, Assistant Professor of Botany, JJ College of Arts and Sciences, Autonomous, Pudukkottai. Today I am going to present root and its modifications. We know well the root is a very important part of the plant, and it is also present underground part, and it have so many responsibilities for absorption of water and minerals from the soil, and also some plants the root may be modified for various purposes, for example storage of food material, etc. Generally the plants have two types of root system. One is a tap root system, another one is a adventitious root system. The tap root system mainly found in the dicot plant. In this type, the primary roots with have many lateral small branches, that is secondary roots, which normally absorb water from the soil. And the adventitious root, it is a root growing from any part of the plant, not from the radicle, like a leaf, stem, etc. This is a modifications of root. First one is taproot modifications. The taproot may be modified into four types. One is a fusiform. Fusiform roots nothing but in this type of root, the thickening is present at the middle region, and the both ends are tapering. For example, Raphanus sativus, that is radish. You can see the radish, the fusiform root. The middle region is bulged. And next one is an apiform root. In this type, the root is almost spherical at one end, and another one end is tapering sharply. This type of root, we can see the napiform root, that is Brassica rapa and Beta vulgaris. These are the turnip and beetroot. We can see the napiform root. And third one is a conical root. It is a cone shaped root, mostly found in the carrot, that is Daucus carota. In this root look like a cone, broad at one end, another one end is gradually tapering. And the fourth one is a tubercular roots. In this type of roots, the many tuberous roots, which is fleshy and irregular in shape. It may be a modification of taproot and also adventitious root. In taproot system, we can see the Mirabilis jalaba, that is a 4 o'clock plant. You can see the first image. The so many shapes, irregular shapes are present in the same plant. And the second image is Ipomea batatas, that is a sweet potato. You can see the many irregular shapes of tuberous present in the stem. Yes, these are the modifications of taproot system: conical root, fusiform root, napiform, and tuberous. The last one is a nodulated root. In this type, mostly found in the leguminous plants. You can see the nodule at the secondary roots. This helps the fixation of nitrogen in leguminous plants. And this is a modifications of fibrous roots. First one is a fasciculated root. In this type, many tuberous tubercular roots are present in the stem. You can see the Asparagus racemosus, so many bunch of tuberous roots found in the stem region. This is a moniliform root. In this type, many swellings occur in a root at certain intervals. It provides a beaded shape to the root, so it is called as a moniliform. In this type, generally found in a Memodica plant, that is a bitter gourd. And next one is a annulated root. In this type of roots, the series of round swellings are present in the root, so it is called as annulated root. In this type of roots, that is epiphytic roots, this is also a very special type of roots, mostly found in the epiphytic plants like vanda and some other plants. In this type, which internally contain a spongy tissue, that is called as velamen tissue. In this velamen tissue helps the absorption of moisture from the atmospheric air. Next one is a clasping or climbing roots. In this type of roots, mostly found in the weak stemmed plants like pothos and hedera. You can see the images, pothos and hedera. For the clasping roots help to the plant for climb and fix on the wall and other parts of the substratum. This is a prop root. We know well the branches of banyan tree. It is a big tree. The roots develops the big trees. The prop roots develops and it is growing vertically downward and enter to the soil and to provide a support to the plant. Next one is a leaf root. I already told the adventitious root can grow any part of the plant. You can see the bryophyllum plant. The margin of leaf have so many buddings, lateral buddings. They have a adventitious root. And next one is a contractile root. It is an unbranched root developed from the underground part, underground stem like a corm, rhizome, bulb, etc. In this type, the root lack a root hair. There is no root hair occurs in the contractile roots. The Typhonium is the best example for a contractile root. Next one is a respiratory or nematopore root, nematopores. This is also a special type of roots only found in the mangrove plants. In this type, the root developed from underground root towards the upper side of the plant come out near the plant for a conical spikes, and many pores are present on the upper part of the root for a purpose of respiration. These are also common in plants near coastal and salty lakes like Rhizopora is a common plant. You can see the main first picture and the main trees there, and around the trees so many conical roots are present. Next one is sucking roots or Haustoria. In this type, the roots which develops parasitic plants, for example Cuscuta and the Casita and the Loranthus. These are the common plants, common parasitic plants. They can develop Haustoria, that is a special organ for sucking food material from the host plant. Next one is assimilatory roots. Generally in this type of roots green in color and containing chlorophyll for a photosynthetic purpose. And the Trapa natrans, that is aquatic plant, and Tinospora cardifolia, these are the plants having a assimilatory root. And another one is a mycorrhizal root. It is shows a symbiotic relationship between root and fungal hyphae for nitrogen fixation and other functions. Monotropa and morus, these are the common plants having a mycorrhizal roots. Yes, these are the adventitious root modifications: moniliform, annulated, epiphytic, climbing, nematophores, contractile, etc. This is regarding about root and root modifications, especially taproot and adventitious root modifications. Thank you for watching this video.